A good Thursday, and I'm gonna send out some socials, kind of just like a ninja stream today. I don't know if people will join. It'll be cool if they do. I'm just gonna code. I'll answer questions and stuff if I see them, but I'm just gonna code today. I think got some fun stuff to work on, and it's just random. Nothing. Maybe a little bit of PACT, maybe a little bit of JavaScript, maybe a little bit of pure Java, and then a little bit of Vue. We'll see. It's anything can happen Thursday, so let's make it happen. First, I got to send out a couple invites. Could be hashtag PACT, could be hashtag Vue. No clue. Well, let's do it. All right, let's get this circulated. All right. Alrighty, a couple more things and then we'll get started. Oh, look at you guys already here, and I actually saw the chat today. Look at that. Thanks for joining. How you doing? Tori, you feeling any better? Oh yeah, I was gonna take a poll now that we've got people joining. Do you guys want to see Marketplace work in Vue? Do you guys want to see me work on database work, PACT work? Like, I got so much to do. I'll do any of them. I've got Vue loaded. I haven't shared my screen. I've got Vue loaded here. We're kind of just working through things, but yeah. Marketplace speak? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool. Let's see. I'll probably get in trouble for this from the rest of the group, but I don't care. All right, so we did something. So unfortunately, what was supposed to happen was when you go to mint an NFT, we were going to do it all in PACT, one signature, easy. I realized 3/4 of the way through, I kind of knew this in the back of my head. I had always wanted to do like a credit system for this, for our tools, like what we consider our tools. And unfortunately, what we found and what I found was I just could not make this experience good for the user. And so for all of our tools, I think we are going to adopt the commonality of credits. And they're going to be easy, right? So you can either pay in KDA, you can pay in any stablecoin on I'll support. I may even work with like Wizards and take in Wizard, right? I mean, we can do whatever we want. It's whatever we want. I don't know that people would really want to go down that level, but we've had conversations about supporting everything, right? But for now, let's do what we have to. Let's get KDA in there. Let's get our stable in there, and then we're also going to have the option to purchase with Stripe. So, like, Stripe is cool because you could tell I was looking up something for background so I could have a new background. Oops, Stripeable. So if you want to, yeah, I already built it. It's just I gotta reformat this, and you can just purchase $10 worth of credits. Look at that, and it works. My database just gets this. So what we'll be able to do right here is, let's say you won something, I can give you a promo code to get like $10 worth of free credits, right? So we're going to give some options, just simple. So basically PACT will mimic this. The experiences will be very similar, except you're going to sign with your wallet versus, with Stripe. So that's one thing. We have the concept of credits now. And so I want people to understand, once you've purchased some credits, this is essentially what you're going to run into. Let's see here. Let's do this one again. I think I did this one earlier. That's all right. Again, rockets. Just minting this again. Doing this again because we can. All right. So far, we've done nothing special other than fill out some details and add an image here. This should work. I don't know. Let's see if it does. I think I have enough credits. Okay. Bad example. Here. All right. So let me get my pink browser here. I wonder if my local version may not work. I may have to do this online. Let's just try it one more time. So my NFT again, minting rockets again, just because we can. All right. Yeah. So I'm thinking I need to go. What did I do? I bet when I was changing this, let me see what the error is. It seems like it's working. It's just I'm happy about signing. Okay. I know why this is happening. All right. So it's my own fault. I switched between like production and not production, and I gotta be careful. Okay. Application. All right, let's try this again. Be cool if I live type that. Okay, let's see if that works now. All right. And we're gonna mint it again. KDA rocket again. Mint it as much as we want. All right. Okay, perfect. All right. I know why it was. It was because it was still pointing to the online version versus local, and that will mess up. Our security check will fail because it issued a token from the non-local host version. So because this is all live somewhere, so we're playing around with it. This is it. So we do that, and now we wait. And this is it. So what just happened there, and you don't see it in the background, is we deducted credits now for minting. So the reason we did that was because when we're doing a transaction like this, and Squeegee added a little transaction indicator, so you can actually close this and come back to it. We're just going to wait a second. But basically, this is what we wanted the user experience to feel like when you're actually minting. So it does everything behind the scenes. What we'll add is some prompts to let you know, hey, we're going to deduct 1 credit for this. But that's it. So we're done. Those extra signing prompts will all go away. Those are just because we're testing things. But that's it. So we just minted this NFT just like that. And the idea is, we'll have to list. See, like we can pull that up, and now if we do another transaction, it'll stack them, so you can kind of go back and see what you've done. Will we have a dark mode? We prefer it in dark mode, as the light mode is not meant to be. We may not even have that. We may not even keep it. So this is going to be. I mean, this all works. I don't think maybe people don't know that if you're just new checking this out. But all this stuff works. It's smooth. It's been smooth. Now we are working on making it production quality, and that's a little more things here and there. And this will be, so when you come into minting, you'll also have this. So we've still got this test array in here, but basically what you'll be able to do here is select a collection if you want, select royalties if you want, and then we need to get rid of this field. Basically what happens is, so when you put these in here, what's going to happen is you're going to upload your metadata, your image, and a list of accounts all at once. And what this will show you is the NFT image, the name of the NFT, it'll read your data, and then it'll show you who it's minting to. So you can go through and validate. And then when you hit mint, it will mint all of those NFTs at once to that list. So I'm thinking that's gonna be good. And then this will be our tutorial section. So working on these, I'm gonna have a text tutorial too for people who can't speak, I guess, or hear. I was gonna say for the blind, but they wouldn't get the joke. And it's not really funny. So yeah, so this is like the last major thing to get done. The rest of this is, so this is going to actually change. This is going to be where, so when we do our Cappy Mint, this is where this will show up. So you can click here and basically go in and I see it's taking us to the wrong page. I have the wrong version loaded, but that's essentially what the point of this is. And then the rest of this stuff is just, I don't know why some of my images aren't coming up, but this is like a very closed off environment. So it's not as, we have this published online, which has a lot less problems with rendering images, but that's the marketplace in a nutshell. So if you want to go in and look at our Pixie collection, all this is in here. If they're for sale, you'll see this. Yeah, so things like this. So a couple things we got to clean up, but I mean, for the most part, it's all here. So I don't know what else we really need, like initially. Yeah. IPFS slow today. I have a fast IPFS node, but it just doesn't attach to my localhost. So again, this is why we don't show it off a lot, because this is all just like a test environment. But you want to buy a Pixie? I think somebody have to list one for sale. It's going to be live here very, very soon. We're going to be minting at the end of December / early January. So you at least know it'll all be live by then. I mean, I don't like saying it's going to be live, on Monday, for example. I think timelines in any kind of software development they just create like a negative. It's coming soon. You can see the progress. It's not like we're not working on it. It's just the last few steps. Definitely want to make sure it's like solid. So those are kind of what I'm working on today, and that's probably what I'm going to jump into here. So I'm probably actually going to jump into a little bit of PACT first, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the Pixies aren't for sale, but you can list them for sale. So I actually won't let anybody pay me for them. I've had offers, and I said it's absolutely not going to happen. I will gift them, and we are giving some of them away. Uh, Whatever that day we are picked for Kadena's like Zealy stuff, we're going to be giving some of them away. Uh, again, I told those guys they're not for sale. They're for community members. If somebody wants to have two of them, that's fine. The purpose of them is in the description of them, and so I don't want to spoil that. The cappies are not going to be expensive. They're also not meant to like make a lot of money, but we did want to have some fun utility behind them. So I'm excited for that, and just a lot of. I think we're just gonna have a lot hit at once, and once you see our pattern of what we did and why we did it, you'll see that we can move very quickly to add more to it now. It was more than just doing some PACT work. It was more than just hooking up a database. It was completely building everything from start to finish. And so when you do that, when you take that time and effort and care, you can move really fast down the road. And I think that's what anybody who's following what Kadena's doing right now, that's kind of their whole pitch right now, right? I don't care for the new Kadena, old Kadena, it doesn't matter to me. It's all Kadena to me. So whatever they want to call it is cool. I think to me it just represents like you see all this work happening behind the scenes, or you don't see it. And what I'm hoping they can do now is take all that and just rapidly build. And so that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. So let me find which contract I need. Normalize. Okay, so this contract is dead in the water. This contract was fun. I think this one's going to be like a template for me. It's got a lot of good little. I'll probably need a table for storing values though. So I'm going to try to keep my chat window open this time so I see you guys. I don't want to put it as like an overlay because people complained about that, but let's just get into it. And of course, interrupt me if there's anything you want to know. It's going to take me a few minutes to. I've just had this itch for working on PACT lately, so it's nothing personal. I bet is it price? This is probably my Oracle. Hey Oracle, yep. So this is my Oracle. I need to push this to mainnet now. I'm only going to track the price of KDA for now. Obviously I can track everything. That's not a problem. But I'm scoping this for our needs. And I think there's other on-chain oracles that people can use, so I don't really care. All right. No sense in redoing it. I bet is it this one or this one? I bet they're both the same. They're just a little different. Create collection with payment. All right. So this is my collection payment one, which I don't need anymore. Update payment. I bet this is what we want. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So we need to, let's see. Let me get my credit config. I need to get, all right, so payment table. So we're going to have an ID for the payment, which is the, I don't think I deployed this one. Let me make sure I didn't deploy this one before I lob it off. So people can see what I'm doing. I did. I wonder what I did with this. Did I ever use it? gets probably will tell me. I did use it, indeed. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Somebody's been testing this. That's not me. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Okay, so that's my donate contract. Create a chain. Not a lot of them on chain. Was this chain 19? Yeah, not a lot of them on chain 19. All right, enough goofing around. So this, I want to make sure. Update string value, get string value, that makes sense, get timed. All right. Put it on my local. It wouldn't know that. No. It's like it would not know my local time. All right, so that's donation ID. Okay, cool. So that hey contract is on testnet. I wonder if I have a donate folder somewhere in here. Loading. Stable. Stable can go away. Let's just use this one. Let's just call this. Yeah, we can call it this because we're gonna do like a. We're gonna do this deploy into our custom namespace, and so what I want to be able to do is. Oh, should I put the chain ID in here? So I don't think it matters because I'll just write what chain it came from. But if it's in my event info, that might be helpful. I'll think about that. So essentially, we're going to take a payment ID from the account dash guard. The cost. I don't think I need name. What am I doing? Payments. Record payment. Why do I have name in here? The name of the payment. Let's see. Add a credit. Okay. Calculate cost. Image cost. All right, so here's where we need our Oracle probably. Update a payment, updates payment data for collection. I don't think I need this. Create. Credit schema. The cost. The amount of credits. Account. I think I'm going to force this to just be the coin module. So we're not going to take this as an input. All right, so because I have a REPL for this, let me see. CD payment, PACT, load, KNI, credit. Oops. Util chain data. Interesting. All right, whatever. Let's get out of here for a second. Let's just use this one. So this could be like, we'll call it credit, credits.pact, and DNI-credits. And I'm just gonna simply take what I did yesterday, pour it over here. And so this will be, I don't need any of this open. In fact, I don't want any of it open. Okay, so this will be what I just made here. And we'll call this KU admin. 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 I don't think I need this. Let's just get rid of it for now. Okay. So KU-admin. KU-admin. Okay, doke. Easy enough. All right, so dev.gov. And this will be, what do we call this? Cadena credits. That should be easy enough. Anything else? I don't care about that. Let's just clean it up. Thanks. All right. So this is credits. All right, we don't need this. I just keep it. I'm going to keep that because I do want to test it. I do want to test gas. All right, so this will be like blah, blah, blah. Basically TX1, TX2. Okay. So payment dash schema. And then credit dash schema. Payments. Look at that. All right, I don't care about this. Paid how much? Payment dash timestamp. Payer. Payer guard. All right, so if we pay here, then we get here. So credit schema. And this will just say account. Maybe account guard. And then credits. Decimal. Now we're going to keep that as a decimal. That should be it. Credits. Yeah. There's no reason to make this hard on us. None whatsoever. None at all. So this will be a create dash payment. All right, this can go. Okay, so the ID is not us. The payer count guard. And then the paid. That's okay. So we'll get like real time. All right, so account guard is how much they're gonna pay. They paid this much. All right, so create. So this will be like create TX ID. So create dash name. So this will be what do I want to put in here? Count. Reg. Okay. So this is gonna have to go here. And registration dash time. Right, I'm sending it at that time. All right, payment account. Create TXID. I think overkill, but I like it. All right, so this is gonna be account. Um, registration dash time. Rec. Okay. This will be our ID for transactions to the account guard, and the time. We're going to assign that. Nobody else can create any kind of overlap. I don't need this. I don't need this. Count guard, name is gone. ID is still there. Paid. Okay. So basically what we're saying here is create payment. Regardless of what they try to put in here, we're going to restrict it to coin.transfer, so I don't have to specify anything special. Although I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to just Can I just put coin in here? Will it? No, that's the module. For now, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to complicate my life. Forest reserve ID, account guard. ID, account guard. ID, account. Couple little things I want to update. So we need this exact same format. So I wonder if time will be an issue here. We'll see. We'll see. So account guard, reg, and reg. Okay, so registration time. Create TX, force TX reserved. One dot two. Let's see. Dash credits dot repo. What's not closed in here? Okay. 59. Yes. Cannot do that. Correct. 4. Now 42. 42. Create TXID as account. Account guard registration time. Let's see. Payments. I bet there's going to be another one. 133. Payments. It's going to be close. I just wanted to reg schema. Left. Seriously? I got rid of all you. Oy, oy, oy. Ah, yes. Payments. Credits. It's got to be close now, right? Free that. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alrighty. So, alright. So, oh, quantity. Let's just do this. Alright. So, enforce. Enforce. Paid. It's greater. I may have a problem with that, but let's just see. Alright, I want those enforced statements. I'm going to pay Alice. And so now I need a way to compute. Alright, so blah blah actual dash decimal times payment quantity. Okay. Hmm. I think I need paid. I need to know my quantity. Okay. So now let's say I want to send in 10. So Bob to Alice. So we're going to do free container dash credits dot create payment. That's going to be Bob. Read dash key set Bob. And then let's buy 5. So that'll cover the cost. See if this goes. What am I missing? Did I not save? Can't be 0, homies. So status. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quantity. I think that's fair. I don't actually need this timestamp. I have it in SQL anyways. Can I resolve? Oops. All right. Alrighty. So it should be 6. 6. Let's see if that's right. No idea. Boom! Expect that success. All right, so it did tally up as I thought it would. So we're also going to simultaneously insert credits ID just for now, just dirty account. Yeah, so this is account and account card. So now I want get dash credits. Suppose and then complain get payments, get credits, credit schema. Credits. No. Really? What did I put for? Oh. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. So credits would be So this would be like a let um, read credits at account, and we want to bind credits. Oh, cannot do that. Post credits. So then let what we're going to do here is let credits plus credits plus 20. I don't know, maybe it'll work. I don't know. So then if account exists, insert else update. I'm gonna have to think through this for a second. Let's do credits and let's see decimal. I feel like this should fail hard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Something's off on my what? Yeah, let wraps. The outer let wraps this. The inner let needs to close here. That's probably why. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Plus credits. Quantity. That's that one. Oh, see. Interesting. Yeah, because he doesn't exist. So then the way we handle this is by creating like an empty, so it'll be like credits equals an empty array. Something like that. Actually, yeah. So let's just do this. Let's just do this. Credits is 0.0. Okay, so oh, okay. I don't need any of this then. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. So count guard 5. Insert credits. Add account. What's it telling me? 54. Create payment. Credits. Oh, I see. So quantity will be the amount we write. So I don't think we need that right now. That's going to be for my update function. All right, let's see if that's happier. Perfect. All right, so free dot cadena dash credit dot payments. Is it get payment? Get payments. It's right there. Cadena credits. Okay, so Bob has 5 credits. Boom. Paid for 5. He has 5. He paid 6 KDA. That's his card, and that's what we did in 1970. And that's our transaction. So what we'll want to do here I don't think we'll need an escrow for this for any reason. If we do, we'll add it. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing these like big bulky lookups, I'm going to just do like a defun get dash payment or get credit, whatever, payment dash info. Yeah, already have that. Read payments at ID. Okay, let's test it. Free get payment info at ID this. Look at that. All right, so that's what we're gonna run. Right here. Let's see how much gas that takes. $900, so not too bad. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, all right. Oh. Is there anything else I want in here? So I gotta change this. Yeah, I've got all the code for these two things. So what I'm gonna do is change this, and then for create payment, I'm gonna have an if count doesn't exist in here. Insert else update. Yeah, yeah. Why not? It's obviously not like an if else situation, but in PACT, the concept is very similar. All right. So this will be like register credits after successful payment. Register payment if successful. So I'll have to add some logic, but yeah, I mean, that's generally what it's doing. Yeah. I don't need you anymore. Getter functions. Get payment info, refund payment. Almost, I'm gonna keep this in here. We'll see. If I want to process something, I may create a separate function for that altogether. All right. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I didn't want this to be complex. So this is going to be like, let's see. I'll just grab a couple things real quick. I only have like 10 more minutes, so I'm just going to, maybe 5 more minutes. Let me see what I can do. So calculate cost. I have this calculated on another contract. I'm just going to steal this logic. I don't really want to rethink how to do this one. Okay. Reserve. I don't want this to be easy to change. I'm going to use our new multi-sig gov contract for this one, so we can just keep it simple. I don't have any operations I need to really update after we launch this. This could actually just be part of the init. Percentage secretary doesn't need to be here. Get bank, blah, blah, blah. So I need bank info. Correct. -2 bank info. Cool. And then let me make sure that doesn't screw anything up. Okay. And then what else are we going to do? We need to look at our reserve mint and grab this little nugget of code. All right. Currency type. I'm not going to specify it. We're just going to let's do this. So KDA USD price decimal. Okay. So this will be let's see. So we're going to pull this from our Oracle, which now means I need to import said Oracle. So we're going to actually load it ahead. Slash, where is this thing? Oracle slash price. Yeah, because it's not in the same. Oh no. Oh boy. This is like // P2. Let's see. KU / Oracle price data. See if that loads. KU admin. What? Yeah. KU admin's right here. What is it doing? Maybe that's why. No, I need to load the REPL. Okay, whatever. Order matters, I guess. All right, so we're going to use our Oracle pricing now. So payment that's okay. So if I set the price in my Oracle to 1.2 KDA, it should baller. All right, wishful thinking. All right, let's do 0.75. 0.75. So that looks, yep, we can fix that. So this is the part that gets a little tricky when you're playing with oracles on here. But the math adds up, so I just don't want that to error every time because it is actually accurate. All right. I wonder if I can do that more dynamically. If I could pull that value in, bind it there. I bet I can. I bet you could do that. All right. I think I'm good with this. I'm happy with where this is at. Can't be 0. Can't be 0. This is a couple things I'm going to clean up. Anybody can make a payment. You can't touch your credits through here. This is just a history for me to sync up with our off-chain stuff so I can keep them in sync. So I'll always know when you took payments, and then I have a history of when you've paid out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen and just you know, before I do this, let me grab something. Okay, so def cap credit under payment. So this will be the ID string account string paid decimal and the quantity. Pair account. Pair. At events true. All right, so credit payment. I think I want to do it here. So emit dash event, and then this was a credit dash payment. Let me make sure I. Credit payment. Okay. So it is ID, account, paid, actual payment, quantity. Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Sweet. Doc. Can you not do a doc string in here? I thought you could. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Emits credit payment information. Okay. I think we'll switch this to bank later. Yeah, cool. That works. All right, I'm good with that. Hope everyone else is good with that. This will get up on testnet soon. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'll check through and see like about this if I want to do anything here. Force pair, create transaction ID. I've been doing NFT stuff too much to even bother. And then I need to add don't forget to do if insert update if the user already exists, buddy. All right. And we gist everything. So this is credit system. Credit PACT. All right. That was what I would call very productive. Okay. Here is just backwards and forwards. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This is good. This will be good. Just a little bit of updates. I don't like making these contracts too big. I like that upgrade stuff. You got my keys will enforce. So unnecessary to do this, but I like it. You have to sign, it's going to validate your your keys signed it. If you're updating though, I'm gonna have to add a with capability in here. So like down here, we can do something like if you're gonna update a record, I want to enforce that you're the person who should be able to update. I know how to do it. I just have to add it. But for now, this is good. If somebody, you know what? If somebody wants to add credits to your account, I don't know that I care. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to buy somebody else's credits, I think that's kind of cool. It's gonna go. It's gonna probably fail. I think my enforce, the way I did this, will actually make it fail. So it's just different ways to secure stuff. It should have a little bit extra. We'll do that. But as long as nobody can withdraw, I don't care. So on that note, I'm going to jet off of here, and thank you for bearing with me, and look forward to the next time we can do this, probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So appreciate everybody sticking with, and have a good rest of the day.